Now we have another archaeology book by Time Life magazine. In front of this particular archaeology book, we have a man by the name, a picture of a man by the name of Adolf Hitler, where the media, the scholars portray him as a madman. But Adolf Hitler was not a madman. He knew what he was talking about. Most of his speech were in German. He knew exactly what he was talking about. And he knows the records of the real Germans. The original Germans, which means genuine Jews, noble people. He knew that they were black. He knew. Now, this is the front cover of the archaeological record put together by Time Life Books. So you can see the title of this particular book called The Nazis, World War II. Let me turn it right. Here it is. The Nazis. The Nazis, World War II. As you can see, here's the picture again of Adolf Hitler. Now what we will do, as the camera's still rolling, is go in front of the page. Go down to here. We are at the front of the page. Now this particular archaeology book was put together by Robert Edwin Hertzstein. If I'm not mistaken, from the last name, it seems like a so-called Jew to me. The editors of Time Life Books, the Nazis. And Time Life Books is a major publishing company. Let's see what Time Life Books says concerning the Jews. On page 132, in the archaeology book titled The Nazis, World War II, the scholars have put together records of the things that Adolf Hitler was doing. Now what you're seeing here is Adolf Hitler, right here. And the scene here is a theater. Adolf Hitler showing documentary films. And the man next to him is his right-hand man. And we will read the caption at the bottom. Adolf Hitler and the rest of his comrades showing documentary films. Now let's see what happened. The man that we have just saw, his name is Goebbels, and Hitler personally appraised a new German movie when the Fuhrer complained that films exposing the Nazi line were too scarce. Goebbels rushed a pair of anti-Semitic pictures into the production. Let's go down. In one segment of the Nazi instructional film, right, the genetic heritage of the Jews is purportedly traced to the Oriental. Why would he say something like that? Because the original Chinese Orientals were black Hebrew Israelites. We have records on that, and we will share that with our brothers and sisters later on. And the taping. Negro. That covers the Negroes throughout North, Central, and South America. Near Asian. Code, all these words are code for Israelites. Keep going. Hermetic people. Now, we're not Hermetic, we are Shemitic. The blacks over here in America, throughout North, Central, and South America, are Shemitic. We're not Hermetic. We did not descend from Ham. We are descended of Shem. Go on. Yes, the film concludes, the Jews today is a bastard. Should we stop? So did Adolf Hitler know who the real Jews were? Yes, he did. He was showing documentary films, showing the original ethnicity, genealogy of the real Jews. That they're black. And the ones that were following us, he called them bastards. The so-called white people that were following a black religion. Did they call that what? Judaism? Yes, Judaism is a black religion. Adolf Hitler knew who they were. And he was teaching that in Germany. The real Jews are the Schwarzers. The real Jews are the blacks. That's what the word Schwarzer means. Now, not only did he say in writing that, go back to that again, that the real Jews are black, genetic heritage of the Jews is traced to the Negroes. Oriental, code word for black, for Hebrew Israelites. New Aging, Hebrew Israelite. Now, they go off when they say Hermetic people. We're not Hermetic. We're Shemitic. So how can you be anti-Shemitic if you yourselves are Shemitic? I don't understand. The Negroes in America are Shemitic. They're the real Jews from the tribe of Judah. Now let's look at the pictures that Adolf Hitler put together. German word for Oriental. Orientalen. I'm not fluent in Germany, but I'm pretty sure I'm close. A black Jew. Go back. Here it is. Black Jews. Those are the things Adolf Hitler was showing. But when you get to here, right here, scroll down, hey, he is all over the world. Eastern Parkway, Broadway, Fifth Avenue, the diamond industry. What did Adolf Hitler call him? Look at it. That is the German word for bastards, brothers and sisters. That is the German word for bastard. Did Adolf Hitler that the real Jews are black? Yes. And that the ones that were calling themselves Jews are what? Imposters. And there is a passage in the records of the real Jews, which called the Bible, where God says in Zechariah chapter 9, verses 6, and a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines. Did Adolf Hitler know that? Yes. Who are the bastards today? The ones that are not Israelites, the so-called Jews. It's in the records. We're not making this up. What record book are we looking at? The Nazis, by Time Life Books. Who put this together? The scholars among the serpent. The scholars among the dragon. And the records are coming out, destroying the lie. This is the proof. And when you read Zechariah 9, verses 6, God says, a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, which is in the future. Now when you trace the geographical location of Ashdod, it is Tel Aviv in Palestine. So who's ruling over there? God says, a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. God says that. Did Adolf Hitler know that? Yes. There it is. So the so-called Jews are imposters. Go back to the writing against us so they can see it. Adolf Hitler showing documentary film of the real Jews being black. This is amazing. I'm shocked. I would need a break. I'm sorry. Read it again. In one segment of a Nazi instructional film right, the genetic heritage. Go back. The genetic heritage of the Jews is purportedly traced to Oriental Negro. Oriental. Code word for black Hebrew Israelite. Negro, that gives it away. So Hitler was teaching that the real Jews are black. Why are you following a black religion?